Hi, everybody. This is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. I have with me the co-founder of Exidio. Exidio is the company that's working to set up Sentinel, which is a decentralized VPN. And if you're a regular subscriber to my channel or a viewer of my videos, you will know that I'm all for privacy. So in this video, we're going to be getting an update on all the things that are happening in the world of Sentinel. And they are, once again, far too many things happening, far too much progress and development, which is really, really good news. If, like me, you're a DVPN holder, getting something like 50% APY staking your DVPN tokens. Want to make money in crypto? This is Token Metrics. Token Metrics helps crypto investors build profitable portfolios using artificial intelligence-based crypto indices, trading indicators, rankings, and price predictions for more than 6,000 crypto assets. Affiliate link in the description below. Please watch out for comments from scammers purporting to be me or other crypto YouTubers asking you to contact them. Do not contact them. Dan, thank you so much for making yourself available.
Rich, of course, man.
Thank you. So this is we're recording this in the middle of June, I think 17th of June. Or is it the 18th? 18th of
Friday
June.
afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. And we're going to be doing an update on all the stuff that's happened since we last spoke. Do you want to say a little bit about what Exidio is and what Sentinel DVPN is?
Sure. So we'll start with Sentinel, right? Sentinel is a network. It's a peer-to-peer network, Rich. So you can offer your bandwidth to the network, or you can be routing traffic through this bandwidth. So it's really a marketplace for bandwidth. If you think about Coin or Filecoin as a marketplace for distributed file storage, this is a distributed network for bandwidth. And so anyone can offer bandwidth to this decentralized marketplace for bandwidth, or anyone can route traffic through their bandwidth through this marketplace. And if you're routing your traffic through this marketplace, you're probably using a decentralized VPN application. And Exidio is the software development agency. We're a company that is building integrations onto the Sentinel network. And we're also a company that's building different integrations and tooling, leveraging the Cosmos SDK, because we have an expertise in building blockchain protocols and building software leveraging the Cosmos SDK.
Right. Okay. Now, the thing that I'm particularly interested in, what got me involved in this project, is Sentinel and the DVPN, which is a decentralized VPN. For people that don't know, do you want to say what is meant by a VPN and why a VPN is so important? And whether people should use it or not?
Well, if you want privacy online and you want to be able to access content that you would otherwise be geo-restricted from, and you want to either have access to content that you would otherwise be blocked from, or you want to be able to obfuscate your information and have a better anonymity and privacy online, then you probably want to use a VPN.
Yes.
And if you're looking for a VPN, you want to use one that's actually provably end-to-end encrypted, and that you're actually getting access to a network that doesn't have one company at the end of the line that can be logging and tracking all your data. And so if you're looking for decentralized VPN, Sentinel's the place to go.
Very good. And I've just thought of a metaphor. So it's not just if you're interested in privacy. It's more than that. It's if I'm interested in freedom. And if I'm interested in having what's in my house remain what's in my house and my preserve and my property, then I have a lock on the door.
Exactly right.
So a VPN is like a lock on the computer that restricts access so that people can't necessarily go in. Now I can have a key that somebody else holds, a centralized VPN. And then I don't know who they're sharing that key with. Or I can have my own key for my own lock on the door of my house. So I just made up that metaphor. I hope that communicates.
Roll with it. I like it.
Yeah, what a VPN and a decentralized VPN offers.
There you go.
And I think you ICO'd in 2018 you raised about $1 million or something. It was a small ICO.
I didn't do that.
No, you didn't do that.
The Sentinel network, the foundation of Sentinel back in 2017 and early 2018 had an offering to offer Sent tokens, which were ERC20 tokens, in exchange for the initial bootstrapping of the network. Yeah, and that went well. That was $2 million that was raised, and the vast majority of that was not held by the team. The vast majority of that was offered to the public, I think over 80%, and a small percentage was held by the team. And over 3 years period of time, that was used for the initial bootstrapping of the network, getting the applications off the ground, bringing developers together. And also a lot of it was used for incentivization of nodes to offer bandwidth to the network. Yeah.
Right now you can have a decentralized VPN on Android, and we got some exciting news about another application, and on desktop for free, a decentralized VPN for free, and it offers passive income opportunities, and we'll get into that. You want to say something?
Yeah. So on Android, on desktop, and on iPhone or on iPad. So it's an iOS application as well.
Great. Okay, yeah. Very good. Now, do you want to start by telling us? Let's just go through the stuff that's been happening.
Sure, a lot has been happening. Yeah, no. So we're pumped. Exidio is the company I'm leading. We're focused now on continual development. We've been hiring aggressively. So we've been hiring developers, and we've also been hiring on the front end and business side. We are about to bring on a new chief marketing officer that is yet to be announced, but will be announced very soon. And I'm very excited. It's someone that's heavyweight in the industry. It's someone that is well respected, and it's someone that will help really champion our marketing and communications efforts and ensure that we're operating at all cylinders. We've also been hiring front-end developers, back-end developers. Now we're interviewing for a quality assurance and testing engineer. And we also have full-stack devs and blockchain devs that are all coming up under Srinivas's team, my CTO and co-founder. So development is in full swing right now. And development is happening on multiple things at the same time. So as you were mentioning, the applications, the iOS application, the Android application, and the desktop applications are getting complete overhauls. iOS and Android are going to have full payment gateways so that we'll be monetizing the network. And as that comes on, there'll be payment gateways for crypto payments, and then later on for fiat payments. And the applications will be overhauled as far as UI and UX to ensure the top level of customer experience as they're using the applications. So those are in development right now, and I believe those should be going live the probably end of July or very beginning of August. And then the desktop application is the V3 client that is also under development and overhaul right now. And we have separate teams working on all of these applications kind of nonstop. So we're definitely kind of burning around the clock right now. And the desktop application is not only an app that you can connect to VPN, but they're changing the whole interface. And it's also a desktop application that is a wallet and a staking mechanism, and you can vote on on-chain governance. So you can manage your DVPN tokens there. You can connect to secure VPN applications through decentralized VPN node hosts. And on top of that, it'll be an application that seamlessly improves the experience for people that are offering to become a node host. So the user interface will be streamlined for individuals that want to offer bandwidth to the network. Right now, people that offer bandwidth are running a CLI client and offering a Docker image. And it's not that difficult if you follow the steps and understand a little bit of technical competency on how to, run a command line interface. But now it's going to be a far more seamless and user-friendly experience offering bandwidth to the network. Right. So on some of the core major applications for Exidio, the Sentinel DVPN desktop applications, the Sentinel DVPN iOS, and the Sentinel DVPN Android, expect big releases for all those in the coming 2 months.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then these upgrades is going to be much, much easier because I could manage a CLI client. It would take me, I would struggle and probably lose more hair. It would turn gray. More of my hair.
Oh, your hair's flowing beautifully today, Rich.
Well, it would turn more gray, right, as I struggled through it. But the idea of a simple click, UI is very, very appealing.
Exactly.
Now, when you say monetize, you mean people will need to pay for the service, or it'll be possible for people to earn income from offering that?
So as these applications come out, the free kind of test net that we've been on will be finished, and people can only use the application in a limited capacity when we make this transition in either the end of July or beginning of August. And so the application will no longer be free indefinitely. So if you want to get the full experience of Sentinel DVPN applications on the Sentinel network without paying for them, now is the time to take advantage of that and explore and use the application. And then they will be monetized in the coming weeks. So something that is a long time in the making and we're really excited about, and it's definitely happening this summer. So gone are going to be the days of unlimited free VPN.
That's right. So if you're watching this, you better move quickly. You want to try it out for free, right?
Exactly. And there will be a freemium model where people will be able to utilize it free, but it'll be a limited capacity usage just to get to understand the app and see if this is something you'd like to pay for.
Right. Okay. And how many developers how many people in the team or in the project working on this roughly?
Yeah. So on the Exidio side, we're at 6 full-time developers. We have 2 interns, another part-time developer. And then we're hiring, like I said, 2 or 3 more. And then we have myself and our COO, Peter. And then we have Tom on the marketing side and Arifa on marketing and operations. And we have Viri on marketing. And then we have our new CMO coming on. So we're really building out a strong and robust team. And I'm really excited about everyone that we brought on so far. It's just been people we've been really fortunate in the hiring process, and we've been putting in a lot of work in going through a very thorough recruiting and interviewing and hiring process. It's not something that happens easily. It's kind of like when you're not unemployed, your full-time job is applying for jobs and getting a job. When you are employed and you're bringing on new people, a very heavy process of your job is going through those candidates, recruiting the best ones, and bringing them on. So it's been a really rewarding process.
Fabulous. Okay, thank you. Now, what else is happening? What do you want to talk about next?
That's just on the application side. There's some other big applications and developments. I know you just put out a video recently on the Indigenous router, and that's a hardware device. So you're talking about how it's already somewhat challenging with the CLI client to offer a node to the network. It'll get a lot easier as we roll out the new desktop application and the seamless experience in offering a node. But if you want it where it's really plug and play and like a one-click customization to be able to offer bandwidth to the network, that's where the Indigenous router is going to come into play. So this router is going to be really cool. It's going to be a seamless experience for anyone with zero technical background to be able to have a hardware device that they plug in and use as their main router and offer bandwidth to the network. And then they can earn passive income. They can earn DVPN tokens for doing so. And they'll get a lifetime subscription to free VPN by purchasing this router. And the router itself will have a really cool usage. So not only is it a router that offers a normal Wi-Fi signal, but it offers a secondary Wi-Fi signal that's end-to-end encrypted. So any of your devices that are connecting to this router will have free VPN.
Wow. Okay. Now I'm very excited about that. And I did do an explainer video, which is actually an AMA you did with the CEO of Indigitus. And I have an interview coming up with the CEO of Indigitus just to find out about it.
He's a smart guy. Mike's awesome.
That's right. So people should watch out for that. And that I'm particularly interested in because especially if it's plug and play. So I'll have my regular router. And unless you say router, in England we say router, right? I'll have my regular
router.
That's right, my router, right? Not a boot. So anyway, I'll have my regular router. And then I plug in the Indigenous into the regular.
You can either replace your traditional router with this one, or you could run both routers from your modem. Either one is available. But this will give off a signal so that you don't have to have an application installed on every individual device. This will seamlessly connect you to a secure private network for all of your devices.
Yep. Very good. Very interested in that. And then it has an integrated wallet and stuff. People should go and watch my explainer video. And
it's also able to route to HNS domains. So it'll natively be able to give you access to Handshake domains and websites that you wouldn't otherwise get. So it has the Handshake domain router built into the network.
Okay. Now, what are Handshake domains?
So your domains right now are all, I believe, on ICANN, and they can be seized. But Handshake is decentralized name bases, so decentralized naming systems. So website namings, and that is a far more resilient network. And so it's really decentralizing the name-based system. I think it's in a project you'd really be interested in learning more about, Rich. And actually, Mike Michelini, he's very involved with Handshake. Great. So I would expect that a good chunk of your interview will be getting to deeper dive into what is the Handshake network and how does decentralized name bases work.
Yeah, no, I was going to ask him about that. And the thing, listening to you, I'm just really, really excited because out there in the world, there's this pull towards centralizing power and money away from people.
Yep.
Away from people. And meanwhile, what cryptocurrency offers is freedom via greater decentralization.
And specifically Web 3.0, which is where we're headed. So decentralized bandwidth, decentralized storage, decentralized cloud compute, decentralized name base. So we're offering the Web3 stack, that the web stack that we normally leverage to be able to run all of our applications every day. we're building those leveraging peer-to-peer networks. And so there's a whole other product coming online.
Oh, yes.
It's called the Handy Miner. And it's going to be a seamless experience to be able to mine or essentially generate passive income with your scarce internet resources that you and computational resources that you already have. So your storage, we're partnering with SIA Coin, and you'll be able to earn SIA Coin SC tokens by leveraging the Handy Miner and offering your excess storage to the network. You'll be able to earn HNS, Handshake Network tokens, for offering as a part of the Handy Miner, and to be able to route through HNS websites. You'll be able to earn Akash, the AKT token, for offering your decentralized cloud compute and your compute capability to the network. And you'll be able to earn DVPN, Sentinel's decentralized VPN token, for offering your decentralized bandwidth to the network. And so this Handy Miner is a union of a lot of the top Web 3.0 projects coming together to make for a more seamless experience of offering your scarce resources, your scarce commodities of your computer and your bandwidth power to a network, and be able to earn passive income on all these simultaneously.
And when is that coming out?
That is in the works. I believe there's even been updates from the Handshake side that's doing a lot of the core development. I believe it's in the works for July. I would follow up, but I know that it's far along in the process. I haven't been as involved in the day-to-day development of that project, but I have been keeping up with it, and I'm really excited. It's bringing together a lot of the top projects in Web3 into one basket and being able to offer all of your scarce resources in turn for generating income.
Okay, now that sounds amazing. I had some SIA Coin back in 2017, early 2017.
Oh, yeah.
I've been around for a long, long time.
I still have some SIA Coin.
You still have some SIA Coin, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm interested in that. So I'll be watching out for that. And people watching, all the links in the description below. Go join the Telegram group. This project is going places. There's far too much going on. So get involved and find out. Okay, so that's Handy Miner. What else?
Yeah. So another thing that we have coming on is we've had a lot of developments on the network. So I don't know if we were already live on IBC the last time we spoke, but not only did we move on to mainnet on the 27th of March on Cosmos, but then in the very end of April, we went live on mainnet on IBC. So our mainnet 2, and integrated the inter-blockchain communication layer on Cosmos. And a few key projects have implemented IBC, including Akash and Persistence and Region Network and Iris and a few others. And as a part of this now, there's finally the holy grail of decentralized finance is coming to the Cosmos ecosystem. And when is it coming? Probably after this video goes live. It's going live on Saturday, tomorrow, with Osmosis, which is a decentralized exchange and automated market maker, where you can trade, for example, the Atom token with the DVPN token seamlessly like you would on Uniswap. But all of the features and capabilities of decentralized exchanges are coming to Cosmos, and they're leveraging the inter-blockchain communication layer. So yes. I'm really pumped about it. And it's going to be huge because it opens up a whole world of use cases within the Cosmos ecosystem that it's like the vision is finally starting to become realized. And I think people are going to start to see the impact of a really strong blockchain network in the Cosmos ecosystem. And the Osmosis DEX is really interesting because not only is it an AMM, but there are going to be liquidity mining rewards for people that are offering liquidity provision. So not only are you earning the LP tokens, but you'll also be earning Osmo is the native token for Osmosis. And then you'll also be earning additional rewards based on if crypto projects are offering additional tokens and incentivization, which there is that offering. So there's a full incentive for people to supply liquidity and use the DEX and explore kind of a new DEX on Cosmos. And that's the first DEX. And then there's another big DEX coming to the Cosmos ecosystem in July called the Gravity DEX. So Osmosis is in June. I believe tomorrow is the 18th. Or no, the 19th. Wow, time is flying. And then the Gravity DEX, I believe, will be the first week of July.
Okay.
So there's two big decentralized exchanges coming to Cosmos.
Okay, I didn't know about the Osmosis DEX. I did know about Gravity DEX, and I did a video about that. So the Osmosis DEX launches the 19th, Saturday the 19th of June.
Think of it this way: in 24 hours.
in 24 hours after recording this, right? But this will probably go out after it's already launched.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I'm sure the Osmosis DEX offers over and above Uniswap is much lower gas fees. I mean, I'm afraid to go onto Uniswap because the fees are so ridiculously high. So I've been waiting for for a Cosmos enabled DEX so I can go and buy some more DVPN. And I know that Gravity DEX does away with front running.
They've worked on because you don't have the same challenges of minor extractable value, MEV, in the Cosmos ecosystem. And they've been the developers behind it are really, really smart. So Josh Lee of Kepler Wallet and Sunny Agrawal are some of the key developers behind Osmosis, and they've really been impressive in their tooling and what they built. So I'm really excited to see this DEX come to life. And Rich, you got to go check out some of their marketing and their branding. It's amazing. The whole idea is that they've been cooking this up in a lab, and they have a whole lab theme going. And they put out a video that is amazing. We should put it in the show links, but it's like a 2-minute long video, and it's this like weird kind of psychedelic futuristic trip going through like space, but then like there's people dancing and it's funky lights. I don't know. It's like some kind of like rave in your mind or something. It's hard to explain.
Great. Okay, that's Osmosis DEX. That looks really, really great. What else?
So we have the 2 decentralized exchanges coming online, and Sentinel might have a couple of centralized exchanges in the back pocket as well. So those will be announced as they are able to be announced. But expect more opportunities for access to the token, more opportunities for marketing, and more opportunities for people to have better liquidity and just overall ease for trading. So those are some big exciting things on the exchange side. On the network side, there will be
hold on. Before you go into the network side, right? Can I ask you to break the NDA agreement and tell us which exchanges they are? Because I'm sure
it's already in your inbox, Rich. Surprised you didn't open it before the call.
I'm sure people are wondering, is it this one? Is it that one? Is it this one? You're not going to know until it goes live. They're not going to tell you until they work it out with the exchange. All right. Thank you. Now onto the network, please.
Oh yeah. So there's a soft upgrade to the network going on the 24th, which will update a few different, not bugs, but like updates to code, and will provide for an additional testnet. So that's something that's going to be pushed out. And then after that, the Sentinel DVPN CLI client, the upgraded one, will go live. And then after the DVPN Sentinel CLI client, then the desktop application that we spoke about earlier will go live. So there's a lot of work in the works and a lot of dependencies on the work for prior steps. And it's been really amazing to see every dependency get checked off one by one as the development continues to go at a really rapid pace. So I feel really fortunate just working with a bunch of smart and hungry and ambitious people. It's really not about the money or the income. Everyone that I work with, I know would be getting paid very handsomely elsewhere. And we're making sure to compensate people and take care of them because they've been incredible employees. But it's not about the money. You can tell people are really passionate about building a strong, decentralized private network. Yep. And it's been cool to see this actually come to life. So I really feel really fortunate.
Fabulous. No, it is about I think the ethos, the heart of this project, which is privacy. Without any privacy, there's no freedom. Now, I know the network, it's a soft fork, so people don't need to do anything. They can just carry on, with their DVPN wherever they are, wherever they keep it. Now, there was something about ERC20 swaps being delayed.
No, that might have been a confusion on your end. There was a small period of time where the ERC20 swap feature was turned off as we made a mainnet upgrade.
Right.
That was a very limited amount of time. I think it was less than 24 hours. But if you go to swap.sentinel.co, you can swap any ERC20s to Sentinel DVPN mainnet tokens right now. You can continue to do that. You've always been able to do that. There was a limited time during a software, a hub upgrade that was put on pause. But yep, you're able to do that. And there were issues in the past with a certain centralized exchange that was holding up processes. And let it be known that issue has been fully resolved, and you're able to withdraw tokens from that exchange or deposit tokens to that exchange, and they are supporting the mainnet token. So that was a very thorough process of getting that across the finish line. But rest assured that the team put in all of the effort and the communications and the follow-up to ensure that that was taken across the finish line. So sometimes even the smallest wins are things that we have to be proud of, because we know that everyone that's holding the token deserves access to their own token.
Now, what else? Surely that's
yeah, so those are a lot of the biggest things that we have going on. We are hiring a key chief marketing officer, like I said, and we will be seeing improved and more streamlined and more effective communications and marketing. Not only just out, you'll see it better outwardly as far as social channels and posts from Sentinel, and also things like the Sentinel announcements channel. But then it'll also be improved as far as communications with investors, communications with different stakeholders in the ecosystem, communications with partners. So I'm really excited because we've been kind of all working really fast and really hard and running in a lot of different directions. And this will help clear up for some of our marketing communications efforts and really driving our narrative home. So I think that's been one of the biggest opportunities for Sentinel. You've been a great advocate, Rich, and you've really helped kind of share our message. But a lot of people in the blockchain and crypto world still are not aware of Sentinel.
Yes.
And we're looking to quickly change that. And so as more people understand about the power of the network, and as more people understand that it's really easy to actually leverage a decentralized peer-to-peer bandwidth marketplace and get secure connection to VPN, I think they're going to realize the true value that is being created here. And we've seen this kind of growth happen. I don't know if you follow Helium, but they have a Helium hotspot device where they do Wi-Fi connections to like IoT devices. And that network has grown impressively with their hardware device. So I really think our hardware device is the next step in explosive growth for Sentinel, and making sure that all of the great work that is being done is being shared so people have their insights as to what's going on. So I'm really excited about that. And it's really cool because Sentinel, Exidio, we just founded ourselves. It was just founded less than a year ago. And in that time, now there's almost 500,000 devices around the globe that have been downloaded and use the Sentinel DVPN, Sentinel applications built on the Sentinel network.
Wow.
So as this opportunity grows and as there's more nodes on the network, the opportunity for more and more companies to build on the Sentinel network and offer decentralized bandwidth, only grows exponentially. So every kind of obstacle in front of us, we're seeing as opportunities, and we're just taking them all head on. So it's exciting.
Something that ties in that is the ambassador program that you're launching as well to get the word out.
Exactly. So this is a new program that's been just got rolled out yesterday. And for those that are excited about what we're doing and really see value in a peer-to-peer bandwidth marketplace and truly end-to-end encrypted access to VPN through seamless applications, come join us. Come spread the word. We just rolled out an ambassador program where you can earn DVPN tokens for continuing to share the message and bringing key people into our ecosystem. And you can do that via whatever means you have. If you're a creative and you make videos, or if you make memes, or if you have access to a network, or if you have a strong presence in Twitter or Reddit or Discord channels, all of that is encouraged. So fill out the application, get involved in the ambassador program, and let's all grow this and win together.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Dan. Is there anything else you want to let us know before we finish up?
No, I'm just really excited about what's going on and really thankful for all your support, Rich. It's been cool to see you really support all the projects focusing on privacy and security. And the BPSAA is really grateful for your work as well. And so just on behalf of Sentinel and Exidio and the BPSAA and privacy advocates around the globe, my friend, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I forgot to mention Sentinel is a founder member of the Blockchain Privacy, Security and Adoption Alliance. Yes, thank you for that reminder. Shame on me. All right. So anybody who's watching, comments, questions, put them below the video. Go check out this group. Get yourself a DVPN for free while you can. And then go get yourself some DVPN, and you can start earning passive income when it gets monetized. Very
I have jump onto a node.
That is fabulous. That
easy. I'm already connected. Seconds later.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much, and I look forward to having you back on. I will be covering this project and continue to cover this project because privacy is, you can't have liberty without privacy. The two go together. All right, Dan, thank you so much. Anybody who's watching, thank you. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich and Crypto Dan signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.
See you.